Oh, hello. Welcome. I'm James Brains from the Brains Report. You've heard of me, right? Anyway, you kind of caught me with my pants up on the toilet. Let's be honest here, this is not how I usually poop, but I figured you guys didn't want to see my business. So we're going to do this review kind of not true to how you would use this product. And this product, of course, is the Squatty Potty. I have had the Squatty Potty for 10 years. And let me show you something. You probably already know this, but without the Squatty Potty, your legs are at a 90-degree angle. Do you think your ancestors went poo-poo like that? No, they were more like this. They were like more squatted down. Now, we in the Western world have our toilets elevated like this. So in order to mimic the pooping motion that our ancestors used, we need to use something like the Squatty Potty. Unless you're like one of those backwards New World people. So the Squatty Potty is pretty affordable. It's 25 bucks. I've had this one for 10 years. So by my calculation, that works out to about, for every cent I spent, I get 16 poops. So I feel like, wouldn't you be willing to spend a penny for 16 really good poops? Like, you can find a penny on the ground just going for a walk. So yeah, invest in your pooping. The Squatty Potty, when we got it, it was very basic. They only had this form, just white plastic. You can see the, like, kind of, this Squatty Potty has seen some stuff. I was going to say the SH word, which would be more appropriate, but I know your kids are watching with you. This is seen a lot, so you can see scuffs and stuff all over it. Yeah, we have gotten our money's worth out of it. But it's available in, this is that 9-inch variety. There's also a 7-inch one. And there's also a convertible one, so if you have kids who use the toilet who also want a squatty while they're pottying, then you can like add it to make it a little bit higher. It also comes in bamboo and a few other styles. It's kind of exploded in popularity, so to speak. And yeah, it's awesome. The weight limit, the only kind of iffy thing about this is the weight limit's 250 pounds. Now, you won't be putting all of your weight on this. It's not like a step stool. You're not going to be using it to grab stuff on the top shelf in your kitchen. I wouldn't recommend that. So, like, even if you weigh over 250 pounds, which I'm kind of pushing that limit, I'm a big boy. I think you'd be fine. Like, you're not going to be putting that much weight on it. But yeah, I suffer from Crohn's disease, so I'm often on the toilet, like more than most people. And it has optimized my elimination workflow. It's really made things stellar. This quarter, man, like the numbers are through the roof. I'm really doing a great job. And I think I'm gonna be looking good for my annual review. So let's get into who this is best for. This is best for frequent poopers, or just people who want to get the most out of their bathroom experience. I'm sitting on a bidet. We like the finer things in life. We want a luxury bathroom experience. It's also useful as a humorous gift. Like, it's great giving people funny gifts, but I think it's also good for it to be useful. And this kind of checks off both boxes. Like, we've given it a lot as a gift, and then like the people laugh when they open it, but when they like later on, they're like, "Wow, this has really helped us. Thank you." Like, we care about our friends' butts. Just, yeah, as any good friend should. I would not recommend it for travelers because whenever I travel, I miss it. Like, I often will like use the hotel room's like trash can and try to use that as a squatty potty. It doesn't work as well. Like, you're usually like feet too close together. It's not as comfortable. I don't think there are any travel squatty potties yet, but hopefully you guys are listening and you'll make that for us. But basically it's the 8th habit of highly effective people that they don't talk about in the book. Alternatives, I was looking at alternatives before this video, and I know Tushy makes one, but it's like more than twice as expensive as this. It looks kind of cool. I haven't tried it, but yeah, if you like spending more money, maybe try it. I noticed Amazon had some like cheap spin-off ones that are only like a few bucks cheaper. I feel like it's not worth saving a few bucks to like go with an off-brand one. Like, just go with the best. Just stick with it. The Squatty Potty. That's all I have to say. If you have any questions, please let me know. But yeah, safe toilet trips. I'm trying not to cuss. I'm sorry. God bless.